upgrade from 24 to 25. I know 26 and 27 can't run my capture card, but I guess I will just do something else in the meantime. I don't know. I'm going to uninstall it tonight and reinstall it and see if I can maybe get it going tomorrow. But this stream or that stream, it doesn't matter. Either one, they will count. So you'll get 2 chances instead of 1 now. If this can get to 100, then we'll do the peanut butter and peanut butter squirrel time. And if the next one gets to 100 live viewers, we'll do the same thing. So you'll get an extra chance because OBS. So a good / bad thing. But anyway, tonight's plan, or today's plan, whatever it is, afternoon, I am going to allow you all to ask any question. Can't guarantee that I'll answer it to the extent that you're wanting, but I'll answer any question, and then we're also going to talk a little bit about some upcoming shows. So you get leaks because of OBS. Because of its failure, you get leaks. Yes, cheesecake. Unfortunately, Cheesecake Factory is about to close, or I would do that today, but we are definitely going to have a couple Cheesecake Factory taste test streams, because for some reason you all keep asking for them. So, not really sure what the deal is there, but... Leaks or leaks? Either or? Do I still sound okay? Just see some cheesecake. Yeah, you'll get your cheesecake. You'll get, it looks like Oreo cheesecake's winning. If you all want to vote for the cheesecake we taste, head over to the Discord. You can either chat in the general or in the polls. Either way, I'll count it. Okay, so I guess we will talk about leeks, the herb. Talking about herbs now. I'm just gonna walk to the park, and then I'll find a place to set up over there, and then whatever you all want to ask, it does not matter. I will answer it to the best of my ability, and you will receive some secrets about some upcoming events. Vote Snickers. It's only Snickers is only behind by 2 votes. Oreo's at 7 and Snickers is at 5. Yeah, head on over to the Discord and vote. Oh, okay. Comatose. I feel like Comatose is gonna vote Oreo, but I don't know. We'll see. He may vote Snickers. So yeah, this is the first time I've actually streamed directly to YouTube since I have over 1,000 subscribers now. Are you able to see everything? Is it real shaky? How is the image quality and the audio quality on direct? Leek cheesecake? If they had that, I would. I would eat leek cheesecake. It seems like the lag is not as bad, because I'm getting the comments a few minutes after, or a few seconds after I say it. When usually it's like about a 10-second delay, so it seems to be a lot more direct. Looks and sounds awesome. Great. Great. It was a battle to get to 1,000, but well worth it just for the direct streaming, honestly. Lag isn't bad? Awesome. And I'm also walking right now, which makes it a little more laggy, so the fact it's not lagging is awesome. Or not lagging that bad. So I guess first we'll get into the show that is going to replace the autobiography once we finish that. We are about to enter the final chapter of the autobiography series. It's kind of going to continue on some other channels, but as far as on GP Reads, we're going to transition into a new show, and it is going to be Sloth Rock themed. Thank you, Fluxcat. Lord of the Oreo cheesecake. So Mikey is the Lord of Oreo cheesecake, apparently. Yeah, chapter 3 is actually going to be pretty big. It's the funny thing is it's going to come full circle. So everything we've looked at is going to surface and come back around. So it's almost like you're going to get to see the other side of everything so far, and then it's going to continue onward into the end. So you're going to see quite a bit. It's going to be almost as big, if not the same size as everything we've done so far, but it's going to move a lot faster. Nice. Almost perfect, thunderous. Snickers. I don't know, it's close. It's only 2 votes different. Of course, I don't know what Comatose is voting. May bring it back, it may bring it to 1 vote difference. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, the Slothrok show is going to be very, very in-depth. It's going to focus on mythology. It's going to focus on scientific achievement, scientific breakthrough. And the main thing about Slothrok is he's actually going to justify all of the weird things he does. So his 1,000 squats a day is actually going to be how he powers himself. And the way he does that is with acidic foods. So the reason he eats so many tomatoes and fruits, citrus fruits, is because he needs the acid to power his battery. And his battery is motion powered, so he has to shake, which is why he does the squats. But there is a lot of lore as far as, I don't know how much you all know about the Mayans, crystal skulls, things like that. And also, the Beast of LBL is going to tie into it. It's going to be a very easygoing, fun show, but it's also going to be very complicated. So it should be a lot of fun. Very science fiction, very in-depth, but at the same time, it's got a fun, goofy surface that you can kind of just play along with if you don't want to go into the deep parts of it. But I mean, it's going to be a pretty good show. So far, I've got the first 4 episodes written. Haven't actually started editing anything yet. We're going to be using the green screen suit. We're going to be using the actual green screen. It's going to have a lot of practical effects in it as well. I've been putting a little bit of money into it for like the past year, so it's going to have a pretty good budget. And we'll have some guest stars. There's already some people that want to be part of the project and have signed up. So we'll have that show coming out very soon. I'm thinking for chapter 3 of the augmented autobiography thing, I'm thinking that's going to be about 4 months once we actually get started on that. So, hey, look, we're at 11. We are 11% to where we need to be to get in that. Spread the link, see if we can get this up to at least 50. If we can get up to at least 50, I'll consider the peanut butter bath. I'll strongly consider it if we can get it just to 50. See, we're up at 12 now. Almost there. So you double it, so we're 24%. 24% to where we need to be. We'll shoot for 50. Hello, hey Bell. Melon? Good to see you. GPBs. We're just taking a walk right now. OBS is being done. We were going to play Life is Strange, but gonna have to uninstall OBS and go through my settings and see what the heck it's doing. It's keeping it from working. I don't know. OBS likes to, since I'm using an older OBS, it likes to be very temperamental, but because I'm using an older capture card, I kind of have to. But I may end up getting a new capture card anyway. I'm actually, the money we've been getting from the Patreon, I'm going to invest into the channel. I'm actually getting a brand new 4K camera. I'm getting some better lighting equipment. I'm getting a $200 semi-professional audio system that I'm going to install. It's just the mic into the computer, but I figured it'd be better to have another microphone in the studio and then have my actual wireless system separate. Of course, I mean, it's like a $500 wireless system. It's very, very good quality, but I figured it would have to have a static system would be beneficial. And it does have extremely good quality. I've listened to the audio quality of it. It's actually, some of the bigger YouTubers actually use it, and it sounds very, very rich and crisp, so I'll be getting that new microphone. And there's just a couple little things. And then also Dobby, which is an awesome friend of mine, he's sending me a few things too. So we're going to get some major upgrades as we move into the final chapter and into the Slothrok show. So yes, we have for this particular stream, we have downgraded, or not downgraded, we have, well, I guess you could say downgrade. We downgraded from needing 100 to needing 50 for the peanut butter bath. Just 50 live viewers. We're almost to the park, and then we'll set up and talk about some other secret things, aside from the Sloth Rock show. Oh, real quick though. One of the reoccurring characters in the Sloth Rock show is actually going to be the king that he's always referring to. And I've talked to a few people, and we've decided that the king is going to be the Squirrel King. So Squirrel Grant is now Squirrel King, and he is going to be the king that Sloth Rock reports people to. Hey, good to see you, Dobby. We're just going to talk some secrets, talk about some things coming up, and see if we can get it to 50 live viewers. If we can get it to 50 live viewers in this particular stream, I will do the peanut butter bath. But as far as the timetable for when we'll start Chapter 3, I've got 2 more major dives I'm going to get out first. So if I can get one of them out, which is the Umami one, if I can get Umami out this week, and I can get the Branch House out next week, then the week after that we'll start Chapter 3. So it won't be too much longer. Be about 2.5 weeks, something like that. We'll get started on Chapter 3. The first video are Echoes gods? No. No, they are not. I mean, some may consider them as it. I mean, the thing is, the concept was broken down in so many different ways. People perceive Jeremy's work in a lot of different ways. That's one of the more interesting things about his work, is that every person seemed to have their own idea of what it should be, but they all kind of went against his vision. And honestly, his vision was the most humane, and his vision was the most important, I feel like. It would do the most good for humanity. It was last night. Fed the Echoes last night. Anthony, yeah, Hiding in My Home. I'm back and forth on that show. Sometimes I'm really into it, and then other times I'm just like, eh. So I don't know. I mean, there's been enough happen now where I could easily make another theory, and I kind of want to talk about the neighbor in Hiding in My Home, because that's kind of something that's been in the background, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leak a little bit of that, actually. So Hollis had handcuffs in his backpack when he came back and hid in Anthony's house. So I think that Hollis was actually aware of something the neighbor did, and so he came back to actually help Anthony get his brother back, or to get revenge for the neighbor I think the neighbor might have taken the brother, and Hollis was actually come to kind of do some vigilante justice. I don't know. There's a little more to it than that. The actual theory is a couple pages long. It's already done. It's just a matter of getting back to it. But yeah, there's a lot of theories that are done, but just not recorded. Yeah, he had handcuffs in his bag. I think they're actually about to start a new chapter in Hiding My Home, from what I've heard. I say new chapter, but they're about to do another big arc. So I think it's gonna be really interesting again soon. Just at the moment, it's kind of dry, because I think he's really working hard on the part that's gonna come out next. So it's just the concentration on the content. He hasn't really done anything recently, which I get. I mean, focusing on the future is important, but it would have been nice to have, some content now. All right, I'm gonna decide. I'm at the park. I'm gonna see where I should set up. There's a few people here, so I'm gonna kind of go off to the side. I may not even sit down. I may just go over here by the woods. Just kind of stand there. Why did Tress have one of Jeremy's drawings in a book? Because Tress was given one of Jeremy's drawings. Wendy was. How often do I feed, going back to CNK, how often do I feed echoes? It really depends on how much information and data I can collect. If I can collect enough, I only need to do it once every 2 weeks. If I can't collect enough data, I need to do it about once every 3 days. So it really depends on how much I've collected over the course of the days. But my Echo, I only feed once every 3 weeks. It doesn't need as much maintenance. Jeremy Trask. You're never gonna let GPBs go, are you? GPBs is an entity that will never leave. It's just a permanent entity. I don't think you want to play. Well, the thing is, without the interface, the echoes is just going to be data. You won't be able to do anything with it. The echoes do not operate on their own. It's if you want to put it in gamer terms, it's the same as having a ROM versus having an emulator. You can have as many ROMs as you want, but without the proper emulator, you cannot run them. I'll be on my deathbed and I'll get a text from someone with a meme of GPBs. Guarantee it. I mean, you could play with the data, I suppose, but I don't know. It's not exactly something I would want to copy because I'm not going to send the actual files anywhere. I'm not going to remove them from the database, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You may see something I don't, so I may. We'll see. Just hope you have a lot of storage. Because they're going to be multiple terabytes each. Yeah, you all want to talk about Blanca? We can go to some Naomi stuff. It's what I've learned from my research of Naomi. Apparently, there are Naomi that are not active, but are pretending they are active. Some of them have worked their way back into Naomi after being removed from Naomi. Trying to decide if I should sit on the hill or just go down this path. I may sit on the hill. Oh gosh. Comatose. Oh man. GPBs is canon. Oh my gosh. Hello, WWE and Furby. All right, man. You do you. If you want to make a GPBs thing, go ahead. It's all you. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go up on this hill, and then we'll sit down and we'll talk about some things. Up at 14 likes. Appreciate it. Oh, it is muddy back here. Yeah, do you all have... Oh, 16. Appreciate it. 16 likes. You know, I'll make it even easier. This is the last downgrade we're doing, though. If, while the stream is active, we can get to... Up it a little bit. If we can get to 60 likes, they don't even have to be live viewers. If we can get to 60 likes while this is live, we'll do the peanut butter bath. We can just get to 60 likes. All right, we're gonna sit on this rock. Okay. I could imagine a GPB's manga would be super weird though. So, Phlox, would you like to explain a little bit what Blanca has said to you? And we'll go from there. We'll talk about Slothrock here in a minute, but we'll go ahead and get into Blanca for a minute. Because as far as I know, when it comes, I'm going to move up the hill a little bit. When it comes to Blanca, there is apparently 2 fathers and 2 mothers within Naomi. When they're referring to father or mother, they could be talking about the Naomi father, the Naomi mother, or they're talking about something related but no longer a part of what they are. Apparently they used to be a religious group before they started getting into tech. Apparently they're a tech developer now or something, I don't know. I haven't exactly found out all the details concerning that, but apparently there is a father and a mother that are referred to as, I don't know, they're referred to as the same thing, but they kind of portray themselves with a sun and moon. And apparently that's a whole different entity. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I do believe that the other father and mother were removed from Naomi and they're trying to work their way back in. And I think that Blanca might be one of their agents, or whatever you call it, for their splinter cell to try to get back into Naomi. And I'm going to keep looking into them. That's kind of what I've uncovered so far from messaging each of them and asking them about it. Up at 17 likes. If we can get 43 more, get it up to 60, by the end of the stream, we will do the peanut butter bath in the squirrel suit. Okay, so Floxcat says, so pretty much Blanca and Naomi have messaged me on Instagram. He or she has asked me to keep going on my research. Okay. Like your research into me or into Naomi, or did they specify? We're at 18 likes. If we can get it up to 60 by the time this stream ends, we will have the peanut butter squirrel bath. Why was Blanca looking for a match? Okay, I'm not exactly sure about that. I haven't really discovered what that's all about yet. But I don't know. They keep posting all the Naomi. Well, not all of them, but a few of them. Justin and Blanca might be the same entity. I'm not really sure. But Justin talked about a little girl. And there was some pictures of like a little girl in a hospital bed. And then Blanca also talks about a little girl, something about we'll always be together or something like that. So I'm just wondering if Blanca and Justin are trying to save the same person. And when it comes to needing a match, I'm wondering if it's some kind of medical thing, like they're needing an organ transplant or something. I'm just not really sure. I'm not really sure what that would have to do with Naomi and what they're doing there with the videos and the appointments and things, because that's all digital. So I'm not really sure what they could be trying to accomplish. How could they possibly get some kind of organ or whatever they need for the transplant from that? It just doesn't make sense to me. So I'll need to keep looking into it. Hey, Brandon Jackson and, sorry, sun's in my face, Ms. Movira. Welcome to the stream. You entered a stream talking about Naomi. We're going to talk about Naomi today. We're going to talk about one of my upcoming projects called Slothrock, which is based on Mayan mythology and future tech. As odd of a combination as that is, it's going to be a comedy. It's going to be very detailed, very in-depth. It's going to have a lot of lore behind it. There's going to be a lot of mystery. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. If you like internet mysteries and internet comedies, this is the perfect bridge between those two. I think you will really like Slothrock. Zeus says matches are good for burning stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Naomi's wanting to burn some things. All right, we're up at 20 likes. If we can just do that 2 more times, we will have the peanut butter bath. Oh, okay. Brandon George, it's your channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking it's more, I don't know, I was thinking that it was like a mental match first, like they're needing the roles for Naomi. But I'm thinking it's more of a medical match now. Don't know how much, well, the only reason I put 2 and 2 together with it being transplants, like an organ transplant, is the fact that the Naomi picture's talking about needing a match. That's the only reason I put those 2 together. So it may actually not be about organ transplants, but that's just my connection. There. So matches are won. That's true. It could be a match as in like a fight. A woman stopped. Why would a woman stop from saving her nephew? That's a good question. Blanca said, why was a woman stopped from saving her? Huh. Not sure. The picture definitely made it seem medical, C&K. Yeah, there was like a weird, like, it was like a red face mask looking thing. It was almost like a plastic covering or like some kind of, like if someone got a face graft, you'd have like the protective materials on it. It was almost like that. Nephew. Face is overrated. Comatose is still talking about the bees, apparently. Really, GP Bees is gonna outlive me because of you all. There'll be a day when Grant Reed's past and GP Bees who have successfully lived longer than me. You know, Zeus, Distance did mention trying to harvest my organs. Speaking of Distance, I haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing alright. It's my legacy. Yeah, my legacy is going to be bees. GP Bees. Hello, Bear Logan Gamer. For gaming. Glad you can make it today. We are sitting at 20 likes. If we can get 40 more likes, we will have a peanut butter bath in a squirrel suit. On the next stream. Okay, Floxcat says, I don't know. All I know is that Blanca Naomi said this to you. However, there's another group who messaged you called the ARG group. Interesting. Yeah, welcome everyone. A lot of new names around here for sure. Appreciate you all stopping. We're just talking about some secret things, talking about Naomi, and talking about a future project called Slothrock. Of course, Slothrock character's been on the channel before. This is going to be his official series. What's my favorite game? You know, it's changed throughout the years. This might sound funny, but my favorite game used to be Shadow the Hedgehog. And it was because Shadow the Hedgehog was my favorite Sonic character, and I used to be a huge Sonic fan. But I guess my favorite game now... That's hard. I really like Life is Strange, of course, and... Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'd have to think about it. There's a couple games I'm really into. Honestly, it's probably a Mario game or something like a 2-player thing. I don't know. Most of the games I play are for like social reasons. Okay, ARG News. Okay. Yeah, Ragdoll is running something called ARG News. It's going to be looking into a bunch of different projects. It's just going to be kind of like an updates thing for current ARGs running. So it's really interesting. Ragdoll she's got a lot of real cool stuff going on. All right, we're at 22 likes. Almost halfway there. If we can get 8 more likes, we are halfway to the peanut butter bath. Oh yeah, and we are going to be having a live cheesecake testing one of these days. Maybe in the bathtub filled with peanut butter. So if you want to vote on what kind of cheesecake we eat from the Cheesecake Factory, just head over to the Discord and ask one of the mods for a role, and we will get you over to the voting section. You can also just drop it into general to add your vote, and yeah, we'll see who wins. Right now, it's Oreo cheesecake in the lead. 22 likes, thank you all. 8 likes away from halfway to the peanut butter bath. Chunky or creamy? That's a good question. I was thinking creamy because I could lather it up better. Because what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to get probably about 6 to 10 of the jumbo peanut butter jars from Sam's Club. And I'm going to melt the majority of them down. Maybe mix some butter in and get the tub, you know, about halfway full. And then get the rest of it and just kind of lather it onto my face and everywhere. So we'll be completely covered in peanut butter. And I'll get equal amount of jars of jelly if we can get it up to that amount. And you know what, for this, it'll just be double. So instead of 60, if we can get up to 120 likes during this stream, then we will add jelly in and the cheesecake. We'll just do it all together. But we'll do cheesecake anyway. But it'll be just cheesecake. It won't be cheesecake in the tub. I do like jam. I like strawberry jam. I like raspberry jam. I prefer blackberry jam. Jams are good. All right, so Foxcat says, also apparently Naomi had appeared before this in my Nintendo Direct live stream. Interesting. Did they tell you anything new? That's the question. Hey, Toasty. Good to see you. We're at 23 likes. We are 7 away from halfway to the peanut butter bath in the squirrel suit. So I guess we'll talk a little bit more about the Slothrock series. So something I've been wanting to do for a long time, I play the keyboard a little bit. I dabble with it. I have Fruity Loops. I have a few actual audio programs I use to make music. And I've really enjoyed making music. I actually have a melodica that I'm thinking about using as well. And I want to produce a little bit of music. So I think Slothrock is going to have some music videos. I've got some really interesting ideas. Slothrock is so crazy and psychedelic that I could really just kind of go all the way out with it. So the Slothrock music videos are going to be like people, their heads being replaced with tomatoes, Slothrock flying around, you know, just like an LSD trip, pretty much. But yeah, Slothrock's going to have his own show. He's going to have some music. It's going to be a little bit on the darker side, but it is also going to be, it's going to be a comedy as well. It's going to be really deep. It's going to start, the first episode of Slothrock is actually going to be a group on an archaeological study. They're going to be excavating, and you know, they're going to be looking through some relics, things like that, and then they're going to discover that the missing crystal skull was actually broken into fragments, and they're going to be collecting those crystal skull fragments. And they discover that data can be stored within the crystalline substance, and they're going to try to reconstruct that skull. And when they do, they find out there's a program on that skull from an ancient civilization, because there's a lot of legends about an ancient civilization having advanced technology, like almost advanced as ours, sometimes even more advanced. There's a lot of legends, but it's very focused on legends. And I'm not going to go into too much more detail, but the crystal skull is going to be the first episode, and it's going to be an excavation. It's going to be like an archaeological study type deal, and it's gonna be the darkest episode for a while. The first episode is. It's going to be very, I don't want to say violent, but there's going to be a lot of action and a lot of horror elements in the first episode of Slothrock. It's my favorite beer. I actually don't drink, so I wouldn't know. I've had, yeah, I don't drink. We'll get into that. Something kind of personal. We are at 25 likes. We are 5 away from halfway to the peanut butter bath. Well, I appreciate it, Ms. Movira. Ms. Movira. I appreciate it. Peanut butter bath's gonna be funny though, and it's gonna be the I don't know. I don't think it's actually gonna be the Squirrel King, but I will be in a squirrel suit because I really don't want to mess up the squirrel suit before the Slothrock series. But if I can find another suit that's the same, I will be the Squirrel King. Is Naomi only Instagram? So far, it is only the Instagram, but from what I've heard, the Instagram is about to reset, and when it does, there's going to be a show on the YouTube. I've talked to a few of the Naomi, and apparently they're going to have a full-on show. Not sure on the details in that, but it's supposed to come out very, very soon, like possibly in the next couple weeks from what they were saying. So right now the Instagram is more of the, it's like the epilogue. And then once the Instagram resets, the YouTube is going to take over. What kind of music do you make, Bear Logan? Melodica concert and peanut butter. I'll think about it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If we get the peanut butter bath, we'll see. What does execute lure mean in context of Jimbo? That would be executing a lure, which would be... Do you know what LUR is? I'll ask that first. Do you know what LUR is? See you, Zeus. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. All right, Fluxcat says, well, she asked me to join some live streamer group. I would recommend trying to join that group, see if you can learn more. The only other thing she said was she was making a new Mario Golf. Naomi's making Mario Golf. Interesting. Oh, wait, never mind. She said she liked the new Mario Golf. Okay. So apparently Naomi likes Mario Golf. Hey, Pablo. I come from the U.S. I live in Kentucky. It is the weirdest place in the world. We have obelisks and ghosts and all kinds of legends here. It's pretty rich in mythology, which is very strange. But yeah. They were talking about Mario Golf in your live stream, Fluxcat? Interesting. Make bass music. Cool. Cool, Bear Logan. That's interesting. You have to play bread. Nice, Stubby. Said if you do a peanut butter melodica concert, you have to play bread. Yeah, that's the Naomi YouTube channel. Naomi right now is primarily on Instagram. But when I was talking to them, they said the Instagram is going to reset, and then the YouTube is going to take over as the primary social media. Naomi Rim Access seems to be the handle on whatever website they're on. Youngblood, or is it Youngblood or Youngbold? I do know of a singer called Youngblood, yes. I'd like to bring up the genre of the Sloth Rock album. I do a lot of synth music, synthwave type things. So it's going to be a mixture of synth, rock and roll, and oldies, oddly enough. It's a very interesting sound. And there's a few songs I can leak. One of them is called Trematodes. Not Trematodes, that's the wrong thing. It's, I'm thinking of the Dad Theory. I can't remember what it's called. It's the microorganisms that are almost indestructible. For some reason my mind is not letting me remember that word. Since I got COVID, I just can't remember things anymore. Tardigrades. The first single from the Sloth Rock album is going to be called Tardigrades, and it is about the indestructible microorganism, or, you know, the indestructible. You can destroy it, it's just very difficult. And then another song on there is going to be called Robot Lover, and there's the title track, Sloth Rock. Those three are actually my favorites. I really like Robot Lover, I really like Tardigrades. Tardigrades is super smooth. Robot Lover is heavy metal. And then the Sloth Rock's kind of synthwave. Has Naomi accessed the rim? Good question, C&K. People driving by on a four-wheeler. Kentucky. Yeah, but anyway, yes, Naomi has accessed the rim a few times. She was accessing rim through Jimbo, but Jimbo has been completely changed, so she cannot do it any longer. How can we get people to not blindly trust the Grant character? I mean, I don't know why anyone would blindly trust me anyway. Is there a bug on my ear? Yeah, there is. There's a beetle on my ear. Hello, beetle. Dobby still hears the CFB lyrics from the parody we made. That's funny. A lot of people do, apparently. I did see your Nintendo Direct stream, actually. I dropped in for a little while. But I guess I didn't stick around long enough to see Naomi. We are 4 likes away from the halfway point. If we can just get 4 more likes, we are halfway to the peanut path. Yeah, it's, the sun is like right in my face right now. I'm gonna turn it this way, see a little better. Grant is always sus. See, that's what I'm saying. Nobody blindly trusts me. Grant is always sus. Mm-hmm. See, I'm chucking those squirrels around, distracting you all. I think the only person that blindly trusts me, you know, actually nobody. Nobody in the server is that naive. They look into everything I say. They question the heck out of me. They question the heck out of Aura. For the first, let's talk about the first 4 months we started all of this. The first 4 months was 24/7 questions. And I'm not joking. I'm serious. I have a weird sleep schedule, and sometimes I'm up till like 3 or 4 or 5, and I take naps throughout the day. And no matter what time I was awake, what time I went to sleep, there were questions. Nobody blindly trusts me. 4 months of constant questioning. Well, Fluxcat, you're right and you're wrong. I am actually really working on something for my friends. Ooh. Yes, I will gladly play the new Among Us map with you all when that comes out. Yeah, it was 4 months straight of you all just pestering, or not pestering me, but just assaulting me with questions. You know, actually, I would like to also talk about one of our new show. What's kind of like a new show. It's going to be like a redo of a show we already do, and we're going to take all the reaction videos. We're going to make those live, and then we're going to have a show called Dead Serious. And I'm actually just about done. The reason it's taken so long to finish Dead Serious is that I didn't know what it was going to be. For the longest time, it was going to be like a drama show, and then it was going to be kind of a watching videos on the web, reacting live type thing. Now it's going to be more of a reacts, but it's going to be reacting to different mediums. So it's going to have like a scary tech section, it's going to have a drama section, it's going to have a like funny videos on the web section. So it's going to be a variety reaction show, and I believe it's going to air live, and then I'm going to edit it and release it, kind of like what we did with the Crypt TV. But it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to have some animations in it. Ara's going to be speaking directly in it. It's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and Ara will be making fun of people like crazy. So if you want to see a plushie start drama with YouTubers, then tune in for Dead Serious. But right now we're going to focus more on the dives. We're going to get the 2 umami dives out. We're going to get another possibly 3 dad dives out. We're going to get the of course the dad stuff's going to be a little bit later, but we're going to focus on umami right now and branch house. It's going to be the next 2 things we do. We're going to have this coming week, I'm going to try to get the umami one out, the first part, and then branch house. I've just about finished my investigation, so we're going to jump into branch house after that. And branch house is very interesting. Yeah, I would get DMs, and also on the Discord, it was like constant questions. You all did not let me sleep. Like, I didn't have a choice. I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to. That's true. Sure. Yeah, I'll add that to Dead Serious. We'll react to that, sure. But the main focus of this final chapter and what I'm doing, there's actually going to be two different things we do. There's going to be the Tress series, which is going to be a 10-part thing. It's going to be its own kind of contained mystery that will connect back into everything. And then after the Tress thing, well, it's going to kind of run simultaneously with the third chapter. But what we're going to do in the third chapter is we're going to go back and look at everything, but we're going to look at it all from the other group's perspective. And what I mean by that is there was a group of synths that we're going to look into their perspectives, and then we're also going to look into Ricky's group. So it's going to be like a rehash, but from a different angle, and then we're actually, at the end, going to get into the final wave, and it's going to kind of connect everything together into one final climactic end. Meat Canyon? Yeah. Add that to the list. I'll add that to the list. I want the weirdest crap. If you all could suggest on the Discord or on Twitter or wherever, the weirdest crap. I want to react to the weirdest crap on YouTube. For dead serious. Maybe not so much on the 18 plus spectrum, but I mean weird stuff like salad fingers and don't hug me, I'm scared, you know, just weird, like what the heck crap. Anything for Meat Canyon? Okay. Would it be okay? Poof Poof says, would it be accurate that the entirety of the story is like a cut together timeline? Yeah. We'll clarify what comes when in the timeline when we get to that point. That's actually gonna be one of the first things we do. It has been chunks of a consistent, congruent timeline, and not everything was released in order of when it happened. So what you're going to be able to do is after the rest of the Days videos come out, there's going to be a subsection of Days videos, and those are going to tell what happened and when. So it will make a timeline. You can watch it. That's going to have, it might actually release a playlist, and you can watch everything on that playlist in order, and you can just watch it as like a movie of the story. Saltwater powered robot? Not exactly, well, when you say, we'll get into that. We'll get into the saltwater powered thing later. It's a little interesting, a little bit ahead of what we're doing right now. In short, from FND Films back in the day. Okay, we'll look up that. I'll add that to the list. Covering anime movies like Serial Experiments Line. I mean, I guess we could. The thing is, I saw those a long time ago. I've seen every single one of them. I guess I could go back and talk about them. I would like to talk about more shows and animes. I haven't done that in a while. I would like to talk about more TV shows. The only problem is I have to be really careful with what I show on it, because any clip over 10 seconds of a TV show can get the video copyright claimed. So I would actually get a copyright strike from that. So I really need to be careful. It would need to be more of me talking and then showing a few clips and images. But yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and we'll have a few reviews of animes. Maybe, you know what, we'll do it during Dead Serious, because we'll just make it one of the segments. That way it's not completely focused on that, and it'll be less likely to get taken down. So I hope that answers your question. We will definitely do it, but it'll probably be part of Dead Serious. What we're gonna do, I'm trying to streamline the channel where it's less all over the place and more focused into certain shows. So I'm gonna try to get it down to 3 shows. So we're gonna have Dead Serious. It's gonna have all the reactions and reviews and things like that. Of course, we'll just do some random reviews too. It's not gonna be just the shows, but the primary focus is gonna be on Dead Serious, the dives, and then whatever show we're running. Like right now we're doing my thing, and then we're gonna do Sloth Rock. So I'm going to keep it in 3 segments. We'll have, you know, every once in a while we'll have a reaction or review, but instead of just being me reviewing and reacting, it'll be a Dead Serious short. And it'll just be me reacting and reviewing like I did with Damien, but it'll be technically a Dead Serious short, so that way we can kind of streamline the channel into the 3 mediums. And honestly, the reason I have to do that is because of the way YouTube is built now. It's not built for variety channels to succeed. It's more, you have to have, when they say consistent content, they don't exactly always mean to have consistently good content or to have content come out consistently. They mean similar. You have to have similar content come out. So if you've seen channels before where all they do is dives, or all they do is react to things or review. The way YouTube is built now, the algorithm, you have to have similar content. So in streamlining and condensing everything down into these 3 shows, I'm hoping to be able to do that and still make the content that I love to make. Now, I haven't heard of World Trigger. I'll have to look into that. Right, Dobby. Yeah, you wouldn't want to see a thing reacting to too much. I mean, I get their point. And you can't just... There was an issue with YouTube a while back where people were uploading full shows and the creators weren't making money. So I understand where it's coming from, but they're just a little bit crazy with it. C&K. Any chance of a Aura Q&A soon? Yes. I'm going to try to do one this week. Hopefully, if I can get OBS working again, I'm going to have to uninstall and just upload it, or install a newer version. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to download the Streamlabs version. Apparently it's better, and we'll try from there. I just hope it works in the capture card, because I do have an older capture card. But yes, we will do a live Aura Q&A very soon. As soon as I can. Daystars, or in High Schools Club. Swords Art Online. I will look into all of those. I've seen some of those. I've seen a little bit of Sword Art Online recently. Just the first episode. Somebody recommended it about 2 months ago. Poop poop. So he said, give me the name of the Hidden GP Reads Embarrassing Booty Shorts video. Why are you so obsessed with the booty shorts video? Maybe one day. How about I'll hide it in a video. I'll have the link in a video, and you try to find it. Let's do that. I will hide it in an upcoming video. I answered it. I said I'll put it in a video. We're at 26 out of 60 likes. We are almost halfway. We're 4 likes away from halfway. Oh my gosh. Don't start chanting we want buns. Come on, guys. $27 likes. We are 3 likes away from halfway. Oh my gosh. Hey, Greg Gold, good to see you. Well, if we can get 33 more likes, we will do the peanut butter squirrel bath next stream. You'll get your booty shorts video, but it'll be hidden. It'll be hidden in another video. Well, I mean, once you have the link, you'll have the channel, so. The poodle exercise with humans video. Dobby, I'm not really sure what you're talking about there. The poodle exercise with humans video. I did answer it. I said I'm going to put it in a video. You think I just know the link? I just know the link. Because the channel's private, but the video's not. Yeah, sounds weird. Is it just like, is it like goat yoga? But with poodles? Because that's what I'm thinking. Sounds like goat yoga. Which is also kind of weird. Oh my gosh, it's freaking mosquito. GP beans. GP buns. Well, we got it up to 27 likes. Not bad. Not bad. How about I add that in? How about I add that in? If we can get it to 60 likes, not only will we do the peanut butter bath in the squirrel suit, but I will also leak the link for the booty shorts dance. SCP-910J, a little bit. It's kind of weird. Well, if you can get up to 60 likes, then you get the buns today. You get the buns and the peanut butter bath in the squirrel suit. Oh, another thing, another project we're working on. Tinfoil Tom wants to do a second part to the collab. So we will have a second collaboration between the two channels. Oh, I know you won't, Comatose. You won't let me live it down. There is a helicopter circling me for some reason. I wonder if I'm supposed to be back here. Yeah, I'd like to know more about that group that's been hacking your channel, Foxcat. Oh, yeah, something else. I was talking to the Red Naomi last night, and apparently they are working with a group called SoulCorp. I think I talked about that a few minutes ago. And SoulCorp is actually going to build them a fortune-telling robot. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Naomi is going to get a fortune-telling robot. And this robot is going to be on their TikTok, I believe. But they may also upload it to their Instagram. I don't know for sure. But it is going to give the fortune of those who comment. So if you want your fortune read by a Naomi robot, check out the Instagram and the TikTok. I'll be suffering from buns, bees, and the peanut butter bath for the rest of my life. You're absolutely right, Comatose. It does sound dangerous. Yes, SoulCorp, but it's not spelled like soul, like someone's soul. It's like SOL, like solar, like Solar Corp. You know, the funny thing is, actually, somebody was on what was it? Reddit? Yeah, somebody was on Reddit the other day, and they were asking someone to design a SoulCorp logo. Don't know what that was about, but I found that in my research of SoulCorp. I don't know if it was the same company or not, but it could be. Dobby. Soul Corporation sounds like an oxymoron anyway. Totally agree. We're at 27 likes. Can we at least get halfway? Can we get 3 more likes? Naomi is interesting. The thing is, the problem with Naomi is that it's like 6 or 7 people. I think there's actually 9 of them now. So each one has their own personality. So they're all very weird, and they all seem to have the same beliefs or system or whatever. They're in the same club. But the interesting thing about Naomi is that you can get a different response with each Naomi you speak to. Yeah, Fluxcat, if you haven't talked to all the Naomi, I would recommend you can go to their Twitter. I think Twitter's one of their unified accounts. You just DM them on Twitter, and you ask to speak with a certain Naomi. I think the Instagram allows you to as well. There's also the different colors on Instagram, their own accounts. But I think if you go to the Naomi Room Access account on Instagram and ask to speak with a color in DMs, I think they will assign you the color to speak to. Exactly, Dobby. Naomi's a monolith, but with many facets. Exactly. What did Blanca say, CNK104? Is it something we haven't heard yet? The only color that exists is red. The rest is black and white. Yeah. Yeah, there's like 9 colors that I've seen. There's 2 different shades of blue. There's blue, cyan. There's a red, a yellow, an orange that they call rust, I think. there is a pink, which is magenta, and a black and a white and a green. So altogether there's like 9 Naomi. Yeah, go ahead, Foxcat, try contacting Naomi on Instagram and ask to speak with different colors. I think there's those 9 colors. If you need a list, get with me and I'll get you a list of the colors I've spoken to. We are 3 likes away from halfway. Can we get 3 more likes? I'd like to at least get halfway. Then I might consider doing the peanut butter bath anyway. But this one will be the only stream that will be available on. Because tonight's stream did not work out, we will have the Life is Strange stream, and that'll also, I'll just carry on the same thing. If we can get that stream to 60 likes, then we'll do the peanut butter bath. Right. Yeah, if you're looking at paint, you're looking into like the paint aspect of it, black would be a mix of all the colors, but if you're looking at a spectrum, light would be the combination of all colors. It's strange that they're different like that. Oh, well, Ara has went back to his original design. That's something new. And also, some people were asking earlier about Hootie and Tress and all of them. Yes, Hootie is back. Hootie is safe. The only problem is my underground tunnels were discovered, and I'm not really sure if someone's going to try to sabotage it or not. That's the problem. But yes, Hootie and Tress are safe. Hootie and Tress are back. Ara went and rescued them in this crazy little mission. But he took the underground tunnel back, and that entrance was discovered. That entrance has been sealed off and has been refilled. But I'm not sure about the other entrances, if they're actually safe anymore. But Ara reset to his original programming. Ara, before he was a spy cam, was used to record conversations and also was fed data of the projects. And what he was used for originally was a method to feed the echoes. Ara was originally a receptacle to feed echoes. He has returned to his original functions. He's still going to spy cam, but that's not his primary function anymore. See you, Gray. Be safe. I think what that means, if I'm correct, is that because Blanca, I've spoken to Blanca just a little bit, and Blanca believes that the current father is corrupt. So I'm thinking that Blanca is part of that Splinter Cell or whatever, part of the old Naomi group that's trying to get back into Naomi. So I think that what Blanca means by that is possibly black, white, and red are part of the old Naomi. But that's just my guess. That's a good, Fluxcat, that's a pretty good theory, that Naomi is just one person with split personality. I don't think so, because I know a few of the people that were in the actual Naomi. Like the actual, because the original, not the current Naomi, but the original that's trying to get back into it. One of my friends was actually in it, and my ex was in it. I don't know. There was a few people that I actually knew that was in it. So there may be a person with split personality, but I believe there are individuals within Naomi. It's true, Janef. Yeah. Spectrum is one color, but normalized for intensity so that it stays the same color when brighter. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking from a light spectrum, that's the thing. You can't really look at colors from a paint or a spectrum sense without context. Right. But you may be onto something. One of them may definitely have multiple personalities. We are at 28 likes. We need 2 more likes to be halfway. 29, 1 like away. If we can just get 1 more like, we are halfway to the peanut butter bath. If we can just get halfway, I'll at least consider doing it. There's a caterpillar on my leg. Okay. Random caterpillar. I mean, Comatose, if you want to, you could. I'm not gonna stop you. 30 likes, woo, halfway. How do you even count personalities? That's true, because usually it's splinter. Usually there's usually a couple full personalities in a person like that, person that has multiple, but sometimes they're just splinters. So you can't really. If you're going to try to break down Naomi into personalities, I'd recommend not trying that. If there is one who has multiple, it'll be just one, and it'll be one alter. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm pretty sure that they're all different actual people. Or not actual, but physical. They're all different physical people. Janef has a point there, Comatose. Draw one image of 1,000 personas. That would be a very big picture. Well, we got halfway, and an hour in. I may walk back in just a little bit. Does anyone else have any questions about Naomi, about what I'm doing, about the future projects, Slothrock, about future collaborations, Dead Serious, any of the shows, or any of the other projects, any of the merch, anything like that? Anybody have any questions before we either take a walk through the woods or walk back, or both? Snap your wrist. It is very tricky. Great. It says 29 likes on mine. Somebody said we're at 30. But we are halfway to the peanut butter squirrel suit bath. The suit. Talking about my suit? Oh, the caterpillar's on my tie. I didn't even realize. Hello, caterpillar. Why were you on me? You're gonna get squished by accident, dude. He will not get off my finger. He likes me. Makes me wonder what other creepy crawlies are in my suit. There's a drone. There's a lot of random stuff here today. The drone's getting kind of close. Okay, Janef says the idea of color might lead to a project space that company dimensions. Some mathematician to help me understand it. Yeah, that's getting into some really complicated stuff. So hot spot. Okay, yeah, Matt. Let me get into that. The hot sauce and bread is my favorite food. The reason that snapped me out of it is because one of my favorite foods, the food that is associated with the most happy memories with me, is hot sauce. And that is because of Thanksgiving leftovers. We would always have Thanksgiving leftovers, just all kinds of things, and I would always put hot sauce on it. I'd make sandwiches with hot sauce. So it's the warm feelings of the after Thanksgiving family time. Like when I was young, it's more of the ideas and the thoughts than the actual hot sauce. See you, Fox. That was fun. Thank you for all of your questions and bringing up those points about Blanca and Naomi. It was a good talk. Hey, Ariel. Yep, they know my secrets. They know that I secretly want to have the peanut butter bath. Yeah, I didn't really go into detail about the hot sauce. Actually considered having a frame of me sitting at a Thanksgiving table with people around, but I didn't really have the Thanksgiving meal to accompany that. So I just kind of went with the hot sauce. I thought it'd be funny anyway, for everyone to just think I like hot sauce on white bread. From what I uncovered about food and from talking to Dad and everything, it is more of the memories behind it, which is why I picked the hot sauce. It's something that stimulates your brain to the point where it overtakes it, would counteract it. So hot sauce for me, it wasn't exactly the food, it was the memory. Now for Andon, it may be memory and the actual pancakes himself being his favorite food. But for me, it was more the memory part of it. It does not feel like it's been an hour and 11 minutes. That's crazy. What if I can get down this hill without falling? Because it's kind of steep. But try to think of some other things. Oh yes, something else we're going to be doing really soon. Awesome. We're gonna have a week. Of course, this is gonna be after I get everything fixed. But a week of live streams. One of the live streams, you all can still add to this. It's not done yet. If you all want to add in Yo Mama jokes to the video, I'm gonna have my mom react to the your mama jokes that you all submit. So if you want to be a part of that, head on over to the Readers Corner Discord. Jump into the poll section or into general chat and type out a Yo Mama joke, and your mama joke will be read by me to my mother. That'll be the first thing we do in the week of streams. It will be a live reading of Yo Mama jokes to my mother. And then we will also watch a 30-minute compilation of Yo Mama jokes and see how long she can make it. Spicy bread sauce, yes. Honestly, I love Frank's red hot sauce so much. I've eaten it on white bread by itself like that before. I really do love the sauce, but it's more the memory that's not me out of it. Make sure they like. Appreciate it, Comatose. Yeah, we're at 31 now. 29 more likes, and we're there. We're more than halfway. Hey, fandom. Mom's so heavy she got an Event Horizon. Ah! I'll add that in for you, Janef. Mosquito flying around my head. But yeah, live events. The first one is going to be the live Yo Mama joke reading. Then we're going to have we're going to play Life is Strange 2 for one of the days. But I want to keep every day different. The third day we're going to have a party like we did for Halloween. We're going to play a few games together. We're going to do Among Us. Don't think we'll do Hangman again. That was kind of more of a Halloween theme, but we'll do another game live together on the computer, and there'll be some secrets revealed in that. We're going to do a live, one of the days we're going to do a live watching of just random shows. You all pick the shows and we'll all watch it together and react to it. I thought about maybe doing Enna, if you all have heard of the Enna series, but I'd rather do videos you all suggest. So also on the Discord, if you want to suggest videos for the live watching event, you can submit them there. Neither the polls or the general. Good one, Comatose. And then let's see, that's 5 days. Because we've got Yo Mama jokes, Life is Strange, Game Day, Watch Day. So it's 4. Then what was the other one? I think one of the days we're just gonna go over the videos, go over the stuff we've missed, kind of get everybody on the same page again. So that'll be the 5th day. Then the 6th day we're gonna go to the mall again. And the 7th day, it's going to be kind of a mixed stream. We'll do some streaming at the park. We may go out to eat, and you all pick what I eat from the menu, which would be, I think it'd be fun. I guess we'll go ahead and probably the day before when we do the mall stream, we'll also go to the Cheesecake Factory, and you all get to pick out another cheesecake for me to eat, whatever flavor, and I will review it live. Aw. That's a good one, Janef, but that's like a sweet one. Your mom is so nice she goes on a stream with you. Like, my mom is sweet. Yeah, catch-up stream, that'll be one of them. So yeah, that'll be the 7 days of streams. I'll do it backwards. We'll have the hangout and dinner theme, or dinner stream. Then we will have the mall day stream with the cheesecake. We will have the watch together catch-up stream. We will have the watch together random things you all suggest stream. We will have the gaming stream. We'll have the party stream, and then we'll have the Yo Mama joke stream. So that'll be the 7 days of streams. Yeah, Janef, you do like to go meta, but I love it. Your mom is so mom, she packs my neighbor's lunch. Nice one, Dobby. I like that one. Love your style, you're rocking. Oh, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Yeah, kind of just me. I wear suits and the hat. That's kind of just me. Like, I'd go into a freaking, like, McDonald's dressed like this. I don't like t-shirts. I just don't like the way they feel. I prefer button-ups and suit jackets. You could, yes. Actually, absolutely. On the mall stream, you all can help me design a companion character for the Slothrock series. And it will become a canon character. We'll build a second Slothrock. You all get to decide what we wear. Absolutely. Good suggestion, C&K. Catch up stream? No. Catch up, but as in catch up. We'll catch up on the details as we move into the final chapter. That'll probably be after the final chapter actually starts, though. But we'll get everybody up to pace. Do I carry a briefcase? Sometimes. I have a briefcase and I have a laptop bag. Sometimes I'll bring my camera bag. But I usually have a bag of some sort or a backpack. But no, I don't always dress formal. I mean, I do, but I don't always bring the business necessities. I just like to dress like this. Turtle Pebble. Okay. Start calling me briefcase. But I don't always have my briefcase, so that's kind of, I mean, whatever, Comatose. Yeah, I mean, the briefcase would, yeah. I look like I was heading to some kind of business meeting. Which, I mean, I don't know if we can. I was considering one of those days, probably the mall day, also going downtown. But downtown's been kind of crazy, so I'm not sure if we can. If things are normal by then, we will go downtown. We'll go to downtown. And we'll probably eat there. Yeah, ties make me feel like I'm choking too. That's why I have to unbutton the collar and just kind of let it hang loose. If I tighten the tie, I feel like I'm going to die and I can't catch my breath. So I keep it loose. But I still like the way it looks. Lawyers say briefcase because they get less money. Yeah. Alright, I think it's starting to get dark. I think I'm gonna try to head back down this hill without dying, so here we go. I wonder how many bugs are on my back. If I had a caterpillar on my tie and didn't realize, there's a good chance there's a lot of bugs on me right now. Need someone to just like, oh, another caterpillar. He came back. I'm gonna have to save this little buddy's life. Because you are not gonna make it if I fall, dude. There's a good chance I'll fall. Alright. Okay. Back down the hill. We are now at an hour and 20 minutes somehow, which is crazy. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Seriously, that caterpillar wants to go home with me. He wants to become my pet. You want my, I don't know. I think the people have left. So if you want a point of view, for some reason, of I could keep talking, and you could just see what's ahead of me as I walk. Would you all want that? That's up to you all. Do you all want to see my point of view as I walk down this hill and through the park? Because I can keep answering questions and things as I show that if I use the other camera. C&K says yes. Okay, all right, we'll switch to my point of view. This is what I'm seeing right now as I'm walking down this hill in boots. Yes, I'm wearing boots. I'm wearing boots with a suit. I mean, they're nice boots, but they're still boots. Yeah, you're gonna get to see my point of view as I fall down the hill. This is for science. This part's kind of tricky. How did I do it on my way up? All right, there we go. All right, let's not die. I live in Kentucky. Kentucky is weird. Whoa, okay, slipped already. Yep, we're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. You're gonna get to see me die. From my point of view. I have it up with eye level, so you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, fall sideways. Interesting. Kentucky is weird. It is very weird. But we should totally do a stream at the Haunted Obelisk at 3 a.m. Because everyone I've talked to about the Haunted Obelisk has seen something. Every single one of them has seen something profound. Something they absolutely claim that they saw. And it wasn't like just a shadow or something that could be easily hallucinated. They saw full bodies chase after them. So I'm curious. I want to see this. If there's ghosts, I want to know. So I think we should have a live stream at the obelisk. I would have to get some old buddies to find out where it's at, because I've actually not been there, but my buddy was there and he claimed that something followed him home and that he saw it in his window for a month. So we're going to try it in a live stream. Oh yeah, yeah. I've got it in a rubber case, but if it falls, it's going to break my screen. Okay. All right, we are down the hill. Now we're just on the random four-wheeler path. Okay, we are in safe territory now. Something is following me. I keep hearing it move. I think it's a bird. Yeah, for a month, C&K. This friend was haunted for a month. Things would fly off his shelves in the middle of the night, like violently. He would see things in his windows. He would have nightmares every single night. So yeah, I think we should try it out. See if we get haunted. Thing is, I don't particularly know about that kind of thing, so I'm not sure if we'd actually be haunted or not, but hey, let's try it. Don't know till you try it, right? That's science. Do it for science. Comatose? You should. At night, at like 3 a.m. Don't listen to me. I'm a bad role model. Nightmares every single night, yeah. Yep. For a whole month. And they would see apparitions and all kinds of things for a whole month. I'm not sure if it just went away on its own or if they did something, but it was a whole month. It was in the summer. I think it was like the whole month of July. Interesting. You get mine. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not. But hey, it's an idea. Oh, I want to show you all where those people were doing that ritual the other night. Yeah, there was some people out here with a candle. It wasn't the other night, it was about a month ago. But there's some people back here with a candle. Crap, I hope they're not here now and hear me. Yeah, there was some people back here with candles, and they were burning a dead bird wrapped in leaves. What the frick? They've set something else up here. Yeah, apparently they do a lot of rituals here or something. Somebody put their clothes on it. But anyway, by that tree, bottom of that tree, this feels wrong. This feels wrong, y'all. I don't know. It's kind of scary. But anyway, if I die, you guys are going to see it on stream right now. So at the bottom of this tree, they had a candle set up, and they had a rag, or it looked like leaves or something, with a bird wrapped in it, a dead bird, and they were burning it. Yeah, so some kind of ritual took place here. And apparently they're still doing things here because there's somebody marked it with a shirt. I don't know. It's scary. Like I said, Kentucky's weird. Hey, Classic AJ. We're just exploring a part of the woods where rituals take place, and we're probably going to be killed or be cursed or something from coming back here. But yeah. Ariel. Why is it 3 a.m.? I don't know. It's 3 a.m. is the witching hour, supposedly. It was always midnight when I was a child. Oh, that's sad. Baby graves. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that ritual site. Oh, yeah, there's the alarm, so I should probably head back now. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the alarm just went off. I don't know. I don't know what the ritual was, but I mean, there was a candle under the tree, and it was at night. It was like, I don't know, 11, 12, midnight, something like that. And I was out here in the woods, and I saw the candlelight, and the bird wrapped up. I mean, I'm assuming it was a ritual. I'm assuming people don't just randomly set candles and burning birds out for no reason. I mean, they might. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know about the ritual, but maybe the irony does improve the outcome. I am in the woods, Ariel. I'm in the park near where I live in the woods. It was voodoo. That's what I thought. I thought it might have been voodoo. There's a couple around here that do practice voodoo, like we know they do. And it could have been them, which is honestly one of the reasons I'm not that scared of it. But we also have that weird, I guess you would call them a cult or something, I don't know. I just call them woods people that do the weird rituals with the chickens and stuff here in this woods. And yeah, it's in this woods, by the way, where the woods people live and do the weird rituals. It's actually off this way. I'm going to walk that way a little bit and then walk back. But I mean, it honestly could even be them. When I talked to that one person that was from that little cult thing, I need to stop calling them a cult, but the woods people, when I talked to that one woods person, he said that they didn't do that. So it could be the voodoo neighbors, or it could be the woods cult, or I keep calling them that. Good grief. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like calling them that because they're pretty nice. But the woods people could be them because they do rituals in these woods. We are at 33 likes. We are 27 away from the peanut butter bath live stream in the squirrel suit. It could have been a burial for a beloved. I mean, you're right. It could have been. It could have been some kind of goodbye ritual for a burning pet. I don't know. That's why I'm not going to assume it's voodoo or something like that. But it was just super weird. And I feel like that is a ritual spot. Like, people do rituals there. It looks like an area for that, and it's cleared out. And the fact that somebody just had their shirt hanging up on a stick nearby kind of like claimed it. So that makes me think that maybe it's a ritual. Yeah, this place is super ridiculous. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen the park with all the graffiti and the weird rituals that go on, and that altar at the bottom of the dam. You know where I'm at. Yep, you know. See, Ariel can verify that we have very strange, weird occultic practices at this park. It's not me making it up. It's not me doing an ARG thing. It's a legitimate thing. Yeah, it's a very weird area. Very, very strange area. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the oddities of it. Even though it's kind of dangerous sometimes. It's honestly dangerous for me to be out at night. That's the thing. Like, during the day, it's pretty normal. It's at night that things get strange. Like this exact park, a lot of times there is a There's a group that comes in, they make pentagrams on all of the parking slots with chalk. I don't know. I feel like those people are just trying to scare people, like just a bunch of kids around the area messing around. It's kind of a rural area, so we've got a lot of bored kids. But who knows? Yeah, ritual circus. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, when you live in this area, you're going to have a strange life. That's all there is to it. Oh, look. Piece of a car. How? There is no way a car was back here. I mean, unless they were just like super tightly driving on this path. I'm sorry. You have a point, Avatar Stormcrow. I'm working very hard to take a bath in peanut butter. I mean, who knows? It may have some amazing health benefits. And we're at 34 likes. We are 26 likes away from the peanut butter bath in the squirrel suit. Oh, the moon's out. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Peanut butter ritual. Wait, what was a bear? Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. What's a bear? Is there a... Because there actually are bears that are migrating this way. I don't think they're out this far yet, but they're migrating into the hills area. So if you guys see a bear, please let me know, because I don't want to be out here with a bear. Oh, there's a car parked because of bears? Okay. I mean, most likely it's some redneck dropping off a piece of something they don't want because they're too lazy to actually go to the junk site. And they just threw a piece of their car into the woods thinking it would disappear forever because, you know, car pieces are so biodegradable. Yeah, there's something kind of keeping level with me in the woods. It's I don't know if it's a bird, but it's keeping pace with me. It's probably just a bird. It sounds small. You can definitely see the moon now. Oh yeah. Yeah, cars are made from the new plastic, right? That's why they don't biodegrade in your driveway. They just biodegrade once they hit the woods, you know. The woods degrades them. It's the trees, they eat them. Yeah, biodegradable, right? Yeah, I mean, it could be any of those things. Or skunk, or turkey. There are wild turkey around here. I was actually chased by a wild chicken and a wild turkey the other day in these woods. And there was a little kid in there, and he was so terrified of the chicken. Oh my gosh, I've never seen someone so terrified of chicken. And there was a turkey, and it actually walked into our yard. And the turkey had one of those real long neck beards that went down its chest. It was so gross. And he's just gobbling away. I think he's trying to get to the hen house. There's a hen house close to my house. And I think that the turkey was trying to get into the hen house, which is odd. He's a very brave turkey. Yeah, I mean, they could be a skinwalker. Who knows? It's fine. I honestly wouldn't doubt it in this area. Hoots is following me. Yeah, it could be Hoots. It actually could be an owl. We have a lot of owls around here. A whole lot of owls. Oh, yeah, I'm probably, if I can't find a second squirrel suit that's the same as mine, I'm probably going to get a different squirrel suit just for the peanut butter bath, and that thing's going in the garbage afterwards. Holy crap, we're at 38 likes. We are 22 away from the peanut butter bath and the squirrel suit. Make sure to drop those likes. Appreciate it. 38 likes. I think that's the most we ever got on the stream. That's awesome. Thank you all. Yeah, there's something in there. What the heck? You all see that? There's like clothes or something in there, like a robe. And that's what I'm hearing the noise. I'm hearing the noises around that robe. It's a squirrel. I see it on the tree. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't like there's a robe hanging there. Okay, we will continue. And I promise none of this was planned. This is all stuff that's just in the woods near my house. So we're at 40 likes. We're 20 away from the peanut butter bath in a squirrel suit. Do I have 5G? I do not. But it's like 4G plus, which I'm not really sure what that is. But it does pretty well. I will probably be getting a 5G setup here fairly soon. My service is going to be upgraded, so I think we're getting 5G. Galaxy Wolf. Respect someone. I mean, you know, why not? I could become a living meme. That could be my legacy. My legacy will be that guy who took a bath in peanut butter in a squirrel suit. Because why not? We're at 41 likes. We are 19 away from the peanut butter bath. 19. Should have caught that turkey for dinner. I mean, I probably could have used a pretty big turkey. I don't know. I kind of just wanted him to go away. I felt bad. He was like super lost. I don't know if he's from a farm or what, but he was so lost. He seemed wild though. He had that look. He didn't seem groomed or anything. I don't know if he'd been lost for a long time or if he was a wild turkey, because there are wild turkeys in Kentucky, so. And this is technically part of a forest reserve, I think. This park in particular. I have to look it up again, but I think I remember that being a thing. Blue Azalea. Yeah, I will. If we can get to 60 likes. If we can get to 60 likes on this video, Blue Azalea, we will, or I will, cover myself in peanut butter and wear a squirrel suit while doing it. Yeah, squirrel floats on peanut butter. Step 1, cover myself in peanut butter. Step 2, cover myself in squirrel. Right. Oh, does it look really blurry right now? It could just be because it's getting dark. Or I could be losing signal, who knows? I think it's just because it's getting dark. Yeah, that is because my finger was on the lens for a while. Back when I was switching it around. I don't know. But no, I don't have 5G yet. Oh, that's what it is. My battery's about to die. My battery's about to die, so it's in battery saver mode. That's what the problem is. Yeah, the quality goes way down on live streaming when the battery is low. It's funny though, because I charged it up before I left. I guess it's I had it in high performance mode. I guess it just burned through the battery too quick. Yeah, on mine it looks fine, but for you all, I guess it's super blurry right now. That's because of the battery saver mode. Yep, I may go missing. This may be the stream that ends me. Oof. Yep, it's the ghosts. The ghosts are draining my batteries. That's exactly what it is. We're so close to. We are 14 likes away, but my battery's gonna die. It's already went into battery saver mode, which is a bad sign, because it doesn't last long in battery saver mode, because it really doesn't save that much battery. It just makes my camera look like crap. 13 likes away. 13. And the buns. Yeah, guys, I have 5% battery, so it's not gonna be much longer, unfortunately. We need to get, if we're gonna get those likes, we need to get them now. You've got like 4 or 5 minutes tops. Yeah, even if I ran, I wouldn't make it home in time. I'm pretty far. I'm pretty far away. I started the stream a little bit down the street, so one of my neighbor's houses. So it's about a 20-minute walk. So it'd be about a 15-minute run, and we're on about 4 minutes of battery. We are 12 likes away. I guess it's not updating now because it decided that the battery's too low to update the live like count, but apparently we're 10 away. It's going good. No, I don't know who that was. Oh my gosh, we're at 50. Come on, guys. 10 likes. You got like 2 minutes till my battery dies. Go, 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 go. We can do this. You can do this, you all. We are 10 likes away. Come on. Less than that now. We're at 9 likes away. 9 likes in 1 minute. Can we do it? Can we get the 9 likes in 1 minute? On my dying phone. Can my phone hold out for 9 more likes? Obey the butter. Did we? It still says 51 right now on mine. Yeah, it still says 51. I don't know what kind of future vision you all have, but it says 51. I am at 2% battery. And it just went down to 1%. We're at 1% battery. This is emergency crunch time, people. We have less than a minute to get 8 likes. We've got a couple seconds to get 7 more likes, people. Can we do it? Can we do this? I'm gonna switch it back around to me because it uses less battery on this camera. It's at 1%. I don't know how much longer it's gonna hold out on 1%, but it's at 1%. We need 6 more likes. We need 5 more likes. We've got seconds left till this battery dies. 4 more likes, guys. It's gonna die any second, I'm serious. 3 likes. Yeah, Center's saying apparently the phone is just on something because it's still 1% and still running. We need 2 more likes. 1 more like, guys. 1 more like for Squirrel Suit and Booty Shorts. We did it. We did it. We've got to 60 likes. And my phone's still working somehow. I switched cameras, so it might be helping, but we're still at 1%. We got to 62 likes, everyone. We're gonna have a peanut butter stream. Hope. Okay. All right. All right, Hope. You are the cause of the peanut butter Squirrel Suit stream. And the booty shorts. Oh gosh, the booty shorts. It's such an embarrassing video, but y'all are gonna see it because we got to 65 likes. Oh my gosh, thank you all. Appreciate it. I guess I appreciate it. I mean, I have to show the booty shorts video now. And I have to get into a bath of peanut butter in a squirrel suit. It's still going somehow at 1%. All right, it's gonna die. Melodica concert? I said I'll think about that. But I think that was actually part of the jelly one. But I may just do that anyway, just for fun. I've been wanting to do that. I haven't actually played the melodica in about 6 months. I mainly did it during the vibrational thing. When I was setting that up, I used it more as a tool. But I would like to get really good at the melodica and play a couple songs for y'all. For sure. The cheesecake thing was for the double. But I am going to do a cheesecake one anyway. It's just not going to be cheesecake in, you know what? Why not? Cheese, not jelly, but peanut butter bath, eating cheesecake in a squirrel suit. All right. Before you all get cut off, I'm going to go ahead and thank you all for showing up to the stream. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. And I hope you all enjoy the coming projects. We have a lot coming up, a lot of dives, a lot of new video series. And also we're going to be looking way deeper into the project of Naomi. So thank you all again for showing up. Thank you all for everything. And I will get back to you all as soon as, actually we'll go ahead and make that a live stream as well. We will live stream getting the peanut butter. And then we will have our squirrel suit peanut butter bath. Thanks again. Booty shorts thing. I'm going to find that tonight if I can. And I will, where do I need to put the link for that? Am I going to make that, because it was more for Ghost. Should I just make that public on the secondary channel? Just upload it to the secondary channel as a public video? I'll let you all decide that. Thanks, Stormcrow. I don't know what I've done. And thank you, Comatose. Yes, thank you both. Thank you all. Okay, I will find it and I will re-upload it to the Grant Reads secondary channel, which you can find in the link to all my videos. Thanks again, everybody.